Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you again with another video, and today we've got a car culture set to look at, and this is Car Culture World Tour. I don't get it. World Tour. There's like, I don't know, whatever. It's weird. There's like two cars from Germany, right? In it. So what's the deal with that? It's weird. And then you got a car from Japan, one from Italy, and then one from Brazil. So kind of interesting, and it's a Volkswagen. So, all right, whatever. Car culture has been, I would say, lackluster in the last bunch of sets. I just really haven't been that crazy about it. I did kind of a video just, saying my opinion on that. I like the fact that there's chases. I think that's cool, something to go after. But I just think the sets have been the direction has been not great. And I just think they have not been as exciting as they used to be. And that's my opinion. And, if you feel free to disagree with it, if you would like, that's fine. But we're going to take a look at this set anyway. This set promises to be pretty decent. It's kind of brightly colored. It looks, there's some cool castings in it. So it's not bad. So we're going to start with number one. And if you would have found this in black, this is what the chase car is in this set. It would be a black version of this, of course. And it is one I do want. I mean, I want to keep my car culture collection kind of complete. And of course, that involves getting all the chases, and that's sometimes a challenge, especially if you're not hunting these all the time. All right, so Alfa Romeo GTV 6 3.0. I believe this is the first time we're seeing this casting in a premium with a metal base and rubber tires, and that is this guy right here. Pretty cool casting. The basic car, when that was debuted, was a really cool looking mainline. And almost cooler looking even than this is. But we get full deco, of course, on these. It is a Hot Wheels premium product. So we got the tail lights are graphicked on there, as well as the front of the car, which the front of the car looks pretty darn good. And then, of course, we got Real Rider tires. It's all metal and pretty nifty. So that's a nice little red Alfa Romeo. Pretty cool car, pretty good looking, just basic clean red, and just the details in the right places, right? So that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. Digging this one. I think this one's a good addition to my Hot Wheels premium collection. Number two is the '82 Toyota Supra, and I think the same case. I think this is the first time we've seen this in premium as well, right? I'm pretty sure. I thought that this casting did come out in mainline, right? It did, I think. The '82 Supra, pretty sure it did. You guys let me know if I'm wrong. I thought it actually came out as like a Super Treasure Hunt right away or something, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm misremembering. You guys will, of course, correct me if I am wrong. This is a Toyota, so of course Japan is represented here in our world tour, which only includes, 4 countries on. Which I don't know, not really much of a world tour if you ask me, but maybe there'll be more sets from different. I don't know. Maybe they should have just made a premium set by themselves. Not sure. This one has the one sleepy eye kind of thing going on here, and it's a little weird, but I guess that's a look. And the casting is neat. The overall color scheme of this one just being the deco on this just being the white, red, black, and the kind of gold-ish, paley gold looking rims. I don't know. It really doesn't do much for me. The casting is cool. I don't think this is a great deco for it. It's almost got the Sprinter Tirreno kind of look to it, but not. And I don't know. You guys let me know what you think in the comments. What you think about this, set as a whole, and each car individually. What do you think about this guy? I guess I just don't care for the graphic on it. And something, I don't know, the wheels maybe? I'm not sure. It's a pretty large casting. It's long. It's long. Feels pretty substantial, of course, because it's metal and metal, and it rolls really nice, of course, because it's a Hot Wheels product. So it's okay. I'd say the Alfa is still the best in the set. Let's move on to number 3, which is a Volkswagen Golf Mark 7, Germany, represented here, of course, and this is in like a metal flake blue with white rims, low profile tires, and it looks like a Golf. You know, I just don't, I don't really, I, yeah. This does nothing for me, to be honest with you. It's a plain Jane kind of Golf. I don't really, I'm sure these cars are fun to drive, you know, maybe fun to own, but as a Hot Wheel, it really doesn't excite me all that much. It just doesn't. It's just so weird, like this World Tour set and the cars that they chose for it. Am I missing something? I don't know. At first, I thought, when I first saw the set like flash across the screen, I'm like, oh, that's a German car set, right? It's all German cars. And like at first glance, because I'm like, okay, well, I see 2 Volkswagens and an Audi, but it's just weird. It just seems like with these car culture sets, Hot Wheels is kind of mailing it in, and I mean, that's my opinion. You guys can think otherwise. This is, like, the sparkliness of it is a little weird. We do have details in the right places, of course. It's a decent, clean model car. It's got that little just added white stripe as a graphic here on the sides. I don't know if that's a legit thing from a real car, but it's there. All right, next is the Volkswagen Brasilia. So it is kind of cool that they included this casting. I don't recall, this isn't new, right? Like, this is an older casting. We're just seeing it now. And I haven't seen it, I don't think we've seen this casting in a long time. Correct me if I'm wrong, which I definitely could be. But I don't recall seeing this casting for a while. And the copyright date on the bottom is 2010. So it's an older casting. So this is kind of cool to get in this set. And maybe this is the coolest one in the set. So, the Brasilia. A Volkswagen Brasilia from Brazil. I don't know what the plate means. I'm sure it's something funny. GTV 630. Now I'm checking all the plates. This one doesn't have one. That one doesn't have one either. I don't know. This is kind of cool. It's got like the Japanese historic wheels or whatever on it. The wheels that originated with that first car culture set. I kind of like this one. Kind of digging it. The front end's kind of cool. You know, green. It's a brightly colored car. I think it's kind of cool. I like it. Actually like that one quite a bit. More than I thought I would. All right, Audi S4 Quattro. So a nice clean Audi in silver. And what can you say? I mean, it's a decent looking little Audi. Nice clean model. So, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it. I kind of actually leaning on this being my favorite in the set. And I think it's mainly just because I don't recall really seeing this casting in quite a long time. These two are pretty nice, nice and basic, clean model cars. The Golf just doesn't do anything for me. And this, it's something about the deco, I just don't like it. Something about the combination with the color of the wheels and all of that. I'm just not a big fan. You guys let me know what you think in the comments down below of this car culture set. Do you think Hot Wheels is mailing in these things? I mean, is there any of the ones that are coming up that you're excited for in Hot Wheels Premium? Is there any sets that you're like, oh yeah, that's going to be awesome? Like, I just remember being way more excited, before for sets that were coming from Hot Wheels. Being like, oh, they're doing that. That's really cool. I can't wait. And then nowadays it's kind of like, it's almost like I'm irritated when they come up with a new set because I feel like I got to get it to keep my collection complete. And I'm like, ugh, none of it's really all that great. So I don't know. It makes me rethink my collection a lot. It's like sometimes I think of just getting rid of all my basic stuff, all the Hot Wheels and some of the Matchbox, keeping the vintage stuff, and then keeping all my premium stuff, and that's it, and just kind of getting rid of stuff. But I'll never do it. So it's one thing to think about. It's another thing to actually do it. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate you watching. You guys have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one.